I'm sure you're aware that Christianity, like every other faith, has got conservatives, it's got liberals, and now the liberal wing, and some people include Pope Leo in that, are criticizing and saying, oh, you're wrecking Christmas because you support ICE raids and things like that. How do you process those accusations?
Well, I don't try to process them. It's just there. The point is, I believe what the president is doing is right. We have a right to get people out of this country that are coming here to do us harm. And if they walked across the border illegally, they should be asked to go back or sent back and let them come in legally. Let them get in.
Deuteronomy 23, 3 and 4. Are you there yet? No Muslim, no Ammonite or Moabite shall ever enter among Israel. Oh, that's racial profiling. Sure is. Even to the 10th generation, because they hate you. They did not meet you with bread and water when you were in the wilderness, starving and thirsty. And then they hired Balaam to try to destroy you. And if he said, don't you ever let one of them or their children that come from those two countries ever enter among you. Ever. That's God's immigration policy for all you little Nancy, Wansy, Pinsy, Winsies. Be kind to the strangers. I will if I invited the stranger in. You see, this is not about genetics or race. It's about mindset. But there is certain religions that have certain mindsets that are our enemies. We are dumb to let one of them in this nation. Do you know why God said don't let Moab or the Ammonites in? Because their worldview was hostile to Israel. If you've got a hostile worldview and you grew up in it to America, no, you can't come here. Deuteronomy 23 and verse 6, let's read it. For all you people that want to scream, be kind to the stranger. Deuteronomy 23 and 6, you shall not seek their peace nor their prosperity forever. Why? Because their mindset hates you. Do not empower ideologies that seek your destruction. Let's turn to Deuteronomy 7. I came to set some of you straight that don't know how to read your Bible. Deuteronomy 7, 2 through 4. You shall make no covenant with them, none, for they will turn your sons away. They will come in among you and spread their ideology to American children. They will teach at your universities. They will kneel down on their prayer shawls in front of the whole town while you walk by. They will convince your children that America is bad. God said if you invite an anti-covenant ideology into your borders, your children will be converted to their beliefs. Let's turn to Exodus 34 and 12. This is the word of Yahweh. This is his immigration policy. Be very careful. Unless you make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land where you're going, and it is a trap in your midst. A trap. Don't come into agreement with their ideas, their customs, their worldviews, or they'll slowly choke out your own national identity. They'll strangle you from within. Numbers 33 and 55. If you do not drive out the Muslim, I'm talking about worldviews that hates America, inhabitants of the land, then it shall be that those who you let remain among you will be thorns in your eyes and thorns in your side, and they will harass you or murder your soldiers in the land where you dwell, because you lived in witchcraft and willcraft and thought it was kumbaya to give them asylum. Let me show you God's immigration policy. Exodus 12:49. One law shall be for the native born and the stranger that dwells among you. That's called a melting pot. No parallel legal systems, no competing civil code, no enclave that follows a foreign law, no dual allegiances, no dual citizenship. He said, if you're going to come into Israel legally, you're giving up your identity, your citizenship, and you're coming under this law. And the first sign that you don't come under this law, you're not welcome among us.